Hard hits, T-bone collisions, side swipes, expensive mistakes and close calls, all coming up in this episode of Bad Drivers Worldwide. Jawad was driving his brand new Tesla Model Y Juniper on a highway. Suddenly, he felt a large impact from behind. A speeding truck rear-ended his Tesla before smashing into a larger truck, making this a three-vehicle collision. Thankfully, Jawad walked away unharmed, but his Tesla was a total loss. Tova was stopped at an intersection when he watched a white Mazda SUV running a red light before getting T-boned by another SUV. The airbags in the black SUV deployed, while in the white SUV it seems no. Tova didn't share much info about this crash, but we assume that there were no serious injuries. Mr. John was stopped behind traffic on a highway when an impatient truck driver decided to use the shoulder to pass everyone. Unfortunately, Mr. John wasn't the only one watching. As traffic started moving, Mr. John noticed that the truck was pulled over by a cop. Now that's some instant justice. If you thought that truck driver was the worst we ever featured, just watch the next clip. Zabjeka was driving his semi-truck on a highway when he noticed traffic in both lanes, slowing down. A few seconds later, he found out why. In the oncoming lane, there was a semi-truck that had lost tons of packages. It looks like that the truck driver had hit the median barrier before it lost the packages. Now, that was an expensive mistake. AL1G8R was driving his Toyota heading for a Friday night when a Honda driver failed to yield to him at an intersection. Police and tow trucks were quickly to respond. The airbags in the Honda all deployed, while in AL1G8R's Toyota not. AL1G8R received chest pain after hitting the steering wheel, while his dad got elbow pain, while the Honda driver and his brother didn't got any injuries. Sadly, AL1G8R's Toyota was totaled. He said that he spent thousands of dollars modifying it. The most unlucky thing of this crash is that it happened on Friday 13. The date stamp on the video is wrong. AL1G8R, I'm so sorry for your car, but we are glad you have a clip to get featured on Bad Drivers Worldwide. Now, here is a compilation of 3 clips featuring close calls. The first one comes from Timbo, who was driving his motorcycle on a countryside road when a BMW hauling a trailer turned in front of him. Thankfully, Timbo slowed down and avoided a brutal collision. The worst thing is that the BMW driver drove like nothing had happened after the close call. The next clip comes from Chevy, who was stopped at an intersection when a turning Dodge Charger got nearly rear-ended by a van. The last clip comes from Yosh, who was headed home in his motorcycle when a semi-truck locked up his brakes to avoid stop traffic. The best thing is that the truck locked up his brakes in the rain. That's a combination of skill and luck. Ricardo was driving his car when he approached a roundabout. Suddenly, he witnessed this crash that nearly involved him. A grey hatchback sideswiped a blue van, then it smashed into a sign and nearly smashed into Ricardo. Thankfully, Ricardo swerved to avoid a brutal collision. This anonymous guy was driving down a road when he saw a mother duck and her ducklings crossing the street. What a cute end for this episode. See you in the next one, guys.